So here's the thing, if you clicked on this video, we have a mutual interest. Me in possibly being able to sell you this amazing car, and you maybe needing an amazing car. So I thought we'd go through it real quick together and see if this car is a good fit for you. Let's take a look. So let's talk about some of the bullet points here. This is a 2017 Nissan Rogue SV all-wheel drive. So all-wheel drive is great for all of you outdoors people. The SV portion is their middle trim. So that's going to be above their base model and right underneath where you can add leather to the car. But hey, in Sacramento weather, is leather always a good thing anyway? You be the decider of that. You be the judge. The car comes with 2 keys, which is great, and this has remote start, so we can go ahead and check that out right now. You just gotta hold down the button for a few seconds, and just like magic, no one's in the car. You've got yourself starting, so you can cool the car on a hot day or heat the car on a cold day. So that's fun. So you're gonna have your keyless entry with lock and unlock, of course. You have your panic button for alarm. But one other thing that's cool is that even if your keys in your back pocket or your purse, all you have to do is when the key's within range on this car, you just hit this little black button right here and it unlocks it as long as the key is within a foot or so of the actual handle. So that's pretty cool. Let's check out inside. We have all power controls for the seat right here, which is super nice for the driver. Automatic transmission, of course, with this nice leatherette shifter we got here. The car has all the things you'd expect from a car this new. You know, of course, you have AC. You do have seat warmers for both the front and passenger seat, which can be controlled right here by the center console. You can switch this into manual mode. So if you want to act like you can still rip and roy it like when you were a teenager, hey man, you do you, baby. Pop that baby in the manual, you'll be good to go. So right here, your steering wheel is going to have a lot of different controls on it. Bluetooth is already built into the car, of course, so you can do hands-free Siri. You can also use the built-in controls with the Nissan and of course make calls and listen to music all through Bluetooth, and you can control it from here. Of course, you got cruise control. So you can see here that we have the safety shield, which is essentially Nissan's blind spot monitoring. So when you use your blinkers on either way, it's going to check to see if anyone's inside your blind spot, and it'll indicate via a sound through the car and also lights right here, so you know not to merge into the lane at that moment. So one cool thing about this car, it already comes with tinted windows. That's not bad. So we've already checked out the whole front area and you saw how spacious and awesome that was. So here's the back area. A couple fun things, plenty of space to get in. Huh? Check that out. I'm 5'10" and I got space and then some. One thing that's cool about this car that we really liked as new parents is these seats actually roll forward and back, just like that, if you need to. So if you need more or less space, or if you have a child that you want closer to the front seat, you can actually move both sides of it independently, so that way you can get it in the exact position you want. One thing that's also cool is that these back seat here, it can sit up fully upright, but who wants to do that when you can actually have them reclined? So that's pretty fun. And then this center console, if you're not having all 5 people in the car, you can just pull this right here, and then you can use it not only as cup holders and an armrest, but it can be a little safety divider if the person you're riding in the back seat with you're not so sure about. Now, check out these bad boys. You really think anyone's gonna mess with you when you got these alloy wheels that you're rolling up with? I don't think so. I mean, these bad boys gotta at least be like, well, like about 18 inches or so. Bad boy certified. You want trunks? We got them. So check this out right here. So this is going to have a couple different level of load floors. So these two work independently of each other, and you have storage underneath, which is super cool. So you have hidden storage that's safe. And then even underneath that, you can see these 2 straps right here. If you pull those up, you're gonna get to the spare tire, spare jack, and all of that cool safety features. And one thing that's cool is if you see right here, this groove right here, you can move this to actually be lower if you want, so that way you have even more storage space. So you can either have the secret compartment and have it at this level, or you can move this further down, so that way you have more storage on top. So you might be asking yourself, does this rear hatch have powered opening? No. But you want to know what does give it power? Are these 2 arms that I can maybe prove have actually grown from all the times that I've had to lift this up. And guess what? We've had hydraulic technology for decades and it works perfectly. So you're good there. You also have DC power in the back, so you can plug in different devices straight from the rear of the car. One thing that is cool, which I'll show you real quick, is that these back seats right here, easily just move flat, so that way you have plenty of storage. I'll do that to the other side as well. Just one little lever that you can use to recline them or to move them forward. And then you'll see you've got a ton of storage right here. Maybe even enough to lie down. I think so. So I thought I'd show you guys the engine real quick, which as you can see is in immaculate condition. Man, you could look at that if you wanted to, but I do not suggest it. But you can see everything is in perfect working order. Look at that beautiful engine. This thing is gonna start up and purr, and you're gonna be stoked about it each time you get behind the wheel. All right, this is what we're all here for, isn't it? This is power, baby. Back when people used to have 1 or 2 horses to pull their sled around, now man, you got hundreds packed into here. Listen to that baby purr. Ain't nobody gonna give you a hard time when you're rocking around in this beautiful 2017 Nissan Rogue. So, are you feeling something right now? Because I know I'm feeling something. I'm feeling like whoever buys this car next is one lucky person. And I think that person could be you, okay? Because even though you might have to pay some money for this, there are certain things money can't buy. And I'm about to show you. Can you really put a price tag on how cool you're gonna look riding off in this 2017 Rogue? You tell me, buddy. Hey, we'll talk soon. Bye now.